What's up guys, my name is Alan, I'm a Wix.com developer, and in today's video I'm going to teach you guys how to pass and improve not only your page performance but also your core vitals. So we're going to look at things that we can do inside your Wix.com editor to actually make a difference on passing these scores. So without further delay, let's go ahead and get right into it. If you're inside your Wix.com editor, the very first thing you're going to realize is that you have a header and you have a body and you have the rest of your website kind of falling through here. The most important thing to realize is that the page speed is determined by what is loaded when the user first lands on the website. Basically the things that are above the fold. So if you actually looked at our core example here, the largest content paint fold right here and first content paint are the things that are loaded immediately. It's going to be your job to immediately try to reduce what exactly is being loaded from the header down to this section. So looking at the header, I think the first thing you can do generally is to look at what exactly is inside your header. So for example, you'll notice that sometimes inside your header you have something called a strip. Inside the strip you have a menu that's on the strip, and you've left justified your strip to the left hand side or to the right hand side depending on your styling. Sometimes you have a call to action on the right, you have your menu on the left, but the point is that you want to try to remove the amount of layers that are happening in the background. My recommendation is to simply use something called the tools option at the top right hand corner, go under layers, and take a good look at how these layers and what layers are actually on your header. So for example, if we look at header, we have a strip, and inside the strip we have a horizontal menu. The reality is we don't actually need a strip. So let's go ahead and move this down, grab our menu, and place our menu inside the header. So this strip right here is just additional. We really don't need it. Now, obviously some of you may want to design your site in a specific way, so it is important to definitely consider reaching out to me if you'd like me to personally work on this for you. But the idea is that the first thing we need to do is to declutter the amount of layers that are happening all over our websites. If we look at the section number 1, we have a strip, and the strip is broken down into a column, and that column is content, content, and then column 2 has a vector art. Again, this is a huge amount of stuff that's being put onto one specific column. You also want to look at potentially removing things such as animation. So clicking on an element allows you to use the animate feature, and my personal recommendation is don't use any animations. Don't use any animations in the text. Is just going to increase the load time, which is not the best thing you want. So let's go ahead and place this here. Let's go ahead and move this up here, and let's take a good look at this. So we have our very first section. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom out. Section A, Section B, Section C, Section D, and sometimes you could have even all the way to Z. So the point is that we want to try to go ahead and reduce the amount of sections, because if you're looking at this and going to layers, you have section, 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 section. But did you know that you could actually build everything in one section? So for example, what you could do is you can simply grab on the section you want to work on. So we'll grab this section here. And what you can do is you can just actually make more space, sorry, on that section. So what you could do is start grabbing elements that were on previous sections and throw them on the original section, meaning that you don't always need to have multiple sections. The more elements that are having to load on page, the worse that this is going to be for you. So if you want to increase, and I'm just going to go ahead and simply publish this real quick, publish again, and I'm going to go ahead and view this live site right here. I'm going to copy, 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 and I'm going to do a side-by-side comparison. So this was 68% and this was 93. I'm going to go ahead and simply do the following. I'm going to go back here. I'm going to right click. I'm going to go inspect. I'm going to go ahead and go under Lighthouse, which is Google's Lighthouse, and I want to simply analyze Google PageSpeed directly from Google Chrome. So we're going to do a quick test here. It's going to take roughly about 2 seconds. Our old scores were 68 and 93. And again, the only thing we did is just simply remove a section on the header, which was a strip, and we also removed the section below it. And you can see immediately that our page speed increased dramatically to 0.5, 0, 0.5, 0, and 0. So I can't stress enough, if you're having anything related to core web vitals, page speed performances, even the most subtle tweaks are going to be important. And one of the biggest things I see is individuals overcomplicating the amount of layers that are on their header and the complexity of throwing elements on here. So for example, sometimes you'll have things such as a button. Sometimes you'll have multiple buttons. Sometimes you'll have such a complex menu that it really slows down the site. Simpler things such as removing animation also really helps. But again, I can't stress enough, reduce the amount of sections that you got on paper because it is going to reduce the amount of load time that happens specifically on your Wix.com website. So if you're looking for a fast mobile site, there's two things you want to take into consideration. Obviously, less is better. However, if you can't and you need all your content, try to reduce the amount of things that are loading on viewpoint. So if there's any galleries or images that you want to load, consider loading them a little bit underneath, potentially right here. So I'll give you one last example. If we're looking at Campfire, you'll notice that we have a lot of content here. We have a lot of content such as this slider that goes into pretty much all the details. However, we kept the homepage very, very clean, very simplistic, logo, button, mega menu, which was great. We also had a beautiful introduction page. The only thing here is that this image is pretty heavy and the content here could have been built into one section. And you can actually see it right here that the content here is built in one section. So the only thing that this website has is section 1, section 2, and then section 3 takes care of everything else. So if we were to test this project, I'm going to go inspect, and it seems to be a very normal project. It seems it could have been any website, but if we analyze this website's performance scores, again, this is a full page, it's a full site, has a header, has a mega menu, has buttons, has call to actions, has an image, and it has 3 sections. So let's go ahead and take a look at exactly. So even with all that information and all the load time, 94 is the number. So largest content painful at 1.6, they could potentially reduce the image size. But honestly, guys, I see it all the time. Addressing core vitals and passing core vitals for your Wix SEO is super, super simple. Reduce the amount of layers, reduce the amount of sections, and improve the things that you have on the top fold. You will immediately see improvements on your core vitals. Again, if at any point you want to work with me and personally have me work on your project, definitely consider reaching out. I am available for hire under Alin Baho in the Wix.com marketplace. And this was how to address your Wix core vital issues using Wix.com, Google PageSpeed, and the Wix.com editor. Thanks a lot, guys. Best of luck and enjoy the SEO benefits.